Hey. What's Andrew doing, you might ask? It's very simple. Andrew and I are both attached to a tree hanging off the side of a mountain because he thought it'd be a good idea to skip everyone else in the belay line and make our own road down, and this is the only way we're gonna have enough rope. So today, Andrew and I, getting very personal. What happened? Oh no. Something bad happened.
You look pretty sexy right now, not gonna lie.
Fucking thrashed right now. On Tuesday, May 23rd, Andrew Bruss and myself, Lee Sackett, climbed the Tooth. The Tooth is a very modest...
Someone broke my mirror. How the heck am I supposed to cut my hair with this?
Oh, that's fucking bad luck.
Here, grab a cold one.
Thanks. There's a 5,600 foot, rather prominent peak in the Snoqualmie area, standing, holy crap, a little west of Chair Peak in the Source Lake Basin, or above the Source Lake Basin. It's rated as one of the most classic alpine rock climbs in the state. And the climbing is very moderate to easy climbing, nothing over like a 5.4 or 5.5 move. But it's seen as a classic because the exposure is so intense. A couple things integral to success today. Number one, pineapple water with coconut. Or pineapple. Coconut water with pineapple. Frazzled. Portable foam roller. I can't even begin to explain. Snoqualmie, just leaving the car. I want to talk about my setup a little bit. I have a Burton Children's School backpack on with a snowboard attached to it that later on I'm going to use these boots to snowboard down the descent from the Tooth, which we are climbing. So as you can imagine, coincidentally, also in this backpack is our entire amount of hardware for the day, as well as provisions. Hike up through this basin and through a couloir notch to the other side, and then through a series of 4 to 5 really excellent belay stations on very prominent ledges with a ton of potential anchor points, a ton of trees. The entirety of our climb and the entirety of the expedition, we didn't use any human-made protection for our anchor points at belay stations. There was more than enough trees and roots and rocks to throw slings around. Just heard a huge rock fall come off of the mountain right next to the Tooth. That's the Tooth. You can see Andrew there on the bottom left, slowly skinning up to it. And right there, just like a shitload of the mountain, just let go of the mountain, and then took a little tumbly slide all the way down there. So I feel confident. It took us about 2 hours. We were moving pretty quickly. It was pretty warm. We were really motivated. Our anxiousness throughout the week prior quickly turned to excitement when we saw the southwest face of the tooth, the face that we would be climbing that day. I think we were both still a little bit worried on the way up. Luckily, Andrew, who's very good at presenting the illusion of knowing exactly what he's doing, was able to belay me, and I was able to get down it. But once we were down the step down, we realized we couldn't carry our boards or our skis anymore. So we left some of our gear just hanging out in the snow and continued on to traverse through another very steep snow slope to the first belay station of the tooth. Got to the first belay station. Andrew's getting set up. He gave me quite the run for my money on the approach shot there. That's why there's a little lapse in video between us hiking up that hill. It's on repeats. But what's important is we're getting our gear ready and we're heading up there.
Right? There should always be no problem.
He's just finishing up the third pitch here. You reach to a big jog on top and you pull yourself up to the second play station, which was a huge shelf on the tooth itself. Took a sip of water, high-fived because we banged out that first pitch, and Andrew started the second pitch. The second pitch was gorgeous. Then you move out to the left side on this overhanging slab that you have to do these underclings under this little crack, and behind you is just sheer cliff all the way down the mountain. The moves and the rock are just incredible, and the exposure adds for this like absolutely unforgettable experience. And then you top out on the peak of the tooth. The rappels went pretty smoothly. Andrew, I'm going to record you being naughty so we can shame you on a vlog. So I'm waiting for Andrew to rappel down on the next pitch. He brought me into this tree. I've been hanging here for like 20 minutes. Classic Andrew. It's getting rather windy. The climb portion of this is